Hello friends, welcome to our journey through the solar system. So remember where we ended the last step? Yeah, Saturn. So let's start from Uranus today. So let's go to our journey. And if you haven't seen the first and second part of this video, please see it first. The link of those videos are given in the description below. So with that, we have reached Uranus. As you can see, Uranus is an ice giant because it's completely made of ice, which is gaseous because it's a gaseous planet, as you know. The temperature of Uranus is freezing. The average temperature here is minus 353 degrees Fahrenheit, but sometimes the temperature also rises up to minus 371 degrees Fahrenheit, and you can just imagine how cold that is, hundreds of times colder than the temperature in a refrigerator. Did you know Venus is not Venus, it's actually Uranus. Uranus is the only sideways planet in our solar system. That means that Uranus rotates on sideways towards the sun, not in a horizontal position, rather in a vertical position. So now you know, right? Uranus is an ice giant, and Uranus also has rings. Did you know only Saturn doesn't have rings? Other planets also have rings, such as Jupiter, Uranus and Neptune also has rings. But the rings of Saturn are most recognizable, right? Uranus is really freezing. The atmosphere and body of Uranus is made of water, methane and ammonia fluids. Its atmosphere is made of hydrogen and helium, and its surface is methane, which gives a sky blue look to this planet. And you can see it looks nice. I feel it nice because this looks beautiful. It's sky blue like our sky. Also, Uranus is 14, not actually 14, actually 27 moons, way more moons than any other planet except Jupiter and Saturn because they have lots of moons. But still, 27 is a huge number of moons. Regarding that, Earth has only one moon, and Venus and Mercury has no moon. Uranus is the second least dense planet in our solar system, and the first and the most least dense planet in our solar system is Saturn. I have said it in the previous video, and you can see it. If you have seen it, you will know it. So now let us leave Uranus and explore more about our solar system. So here we have reached Neptune, the last planet of our solar system. That means our journey will end soon. Okay, we will see that in the future. Neptune is also a planet like Uranus, although it is a bit smaller. It also has rings, as I have said you previously. Neptune is very cold, and it is mostly consists of hydrogen, helium and methane. These are the surface and atmosphere of Neptune. Understand? And the most amazing fact about Neptune is that Neptune rains diamonds. My goodness, how does Neptune rains diamonds? Here actually carbon and methane make a kind of reaction that result in these diamonds. So if you go to Neptune, you can be rich because just bring some diamonds and sell them in Earth. But still, you will need much money to go to Neptune, and there you will almost spend all of it. So better luck next time. Neptune is also freezing cold. Its average temperature is minus 340 degrees Fahrenheit, which makes Neptune the second coldest planet in our solar system. Neptune also has 14 moons, which is definitely more than that of Earth and other planets. And the moons of Neptune are quite amazing, I think. And the Neptune is the fourth biggest planet of our solar system after Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus. You know Jupiter is the biggest, Saturn is the second one, and Uranus is the third one. You know it now, right? So now we'll leave Neptune. So what more will we explore in our solar system? So we have made all a journey through our solar system, right? So let's now see what comes next in our way in the journey towards the solar system. Wow, we have reached Pluto. This 4 planet has been excluded from the list of planets a few years ago. Pluto was before considered a planet, but the temperature of Pluto is freezing because it's very far away from the sun. It's normal that the temperature of it is freezing, and it's more than freezing, minus 400 degrees Fahrenheit, way cooler than even Uranus and Neptune. It is extremely freezing, unimaginably freezing. By the way, Pluto is the biggest planet, not planet but dwarf planet, the biggest dwarf planet in our solar system. And the second is Eris, and the third is Haumea, Makemake, and the smallest one is Ceres. I have told you about Ceres in the first part of this video. Do you remember it? No, I don't hear the first part, rather it is the second part. You can see. So now, Pluto has also 5 moons of its own. I am feeling kind of bad now because even a planet, not a planet but actually a dwarf planet, has 5 moons and our Earth has only 1 moon. But our moon is quite perfect, right? The biggest moon of Pluto is Charon, which is half its size, and that is why Pluto rotates a bit curved on its axis, because it's quite big, as you can see, Charon, compared to Pluto. That is why Pluto rotates a bit outside of its axis because of Charon. Okay, so now it's time to lift Pluto and discover something more. Is there something more even in our solar system? So, we are passing the second asteroid belt of our solar system. We have passed the first asteroid belt, as you remember in the second part of this video, where we are passing through Jupiter and Saturn. And now we are leaving the second asteroid belt, which is after Neptune and Pluto. And now we are passing other dwarf planets like it's Makemake, I think. Yeah, it's Makemake. And now we are passing Haumea. It looks kind of like an egg, right? Yeah, it looks kind of like an egg. More elaborate and lengthy egg. I don't want to eat that, by the way. And there is the Makemake. But what was that then in the first? I think that was yes, I know what that was. That was actually Eris. We didn't talk about that, right? I'm very sorry. So, what now? We have passed every dwarf planet, and every asteroid belt. And now, still, our solar system's border is 1 light year away. And even if we travel at the speed of light, we will need 1 year. That means our solar system is huge, as you can see. So let's just take a skip drive and reach the borders of our solar system. So we have taken a skip drive and now we are moving through the Oort cloud. This is the border of the solar system rotating around the sun, but way farther than the sun. These borders of the solar system are 50,000 astronomical units away from our Earth and the sun. And do you know what astronomical units are? So, let me tell you that 1 astronomical unit is equals to the length or the distance between sun and the Earth, which is, to say roughly, 15 crore kilometers or 150 million kilometers. My goodness, then how far away are the Oort cloud from the sun? The distance from Oort cloud from the sun can differ, like 2,000 to 10,000 astronomical units. Like the distance from this part to the sun of Oort cloud may be 1, and it may be different from the distance from this part. One may be larger or one may be smaller. So we have passed our solar system. That's all for today. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe to our channel, and last of all, thanks for watching. Thank you.